It's Monday, January 26th, and here's some of the news beyond the headlines. Ukraine's president has promised to calm fighting with pro-Russia rebels in the country's east, following an escalation of the conflict. Shelling left at least 30 civilians dead in the port city of Mariupol on Saturday. The Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe said the rockets came from rebel-held areas. The fighting has for months been centered around the city of Donetsk, where shelling killed at least 13 people at a bus stop last Thursday. On Sunday, President Petro Poroshenko held an emergency meeting with members of Ukraine's Security Council. He insisted that maintaining the ceasefire signed last September was the only solution to the conflict. Tokyo residents have expressed outrage over the Japanese government's handling of 2 hostages taken by the Islamic State. The group had demanded a $200 million ransom by Friday. Prime Minister Shinzo Abe said Japan's government wouldn't be intimidated by terrorists. On Saturday, militants released a video claiming the execution of Haruna Yukawa. In a television address, Abe demanded the safe release of the other hostage, Kenji Goto. Protesters rallied in front of the Prime Minister's office on Sunday and said the government's assertive stance is what caused Yukawa's death.
I was the first who reported on that, and now I'm kind of suffering the consequences.
The Jewish journal is credited with breaking news of the death of an Argentinian special prosecutor has fled to Israel. Damian Pachter says he was being followed and feared for his life. Prosecutor Alberto Nisman was found dead in his apartment on January 18 with a single gunshot wound to the head. He died hours before he was due to testify over allegations he made that the country's president conspired to derail his investigation into the 1994 bombing of a Jewish community center in Buenos Aires. Nisman's death was initially ruled a suicide, but the government now says it suspects rogue intelligence agents were behind his murder. Pachter says that if he ever does return to Argentina, it won't be under its current leaders. Some of the most populous regions of Brazil are experiencing the worst drought since the year 1930. Sao Paulo's reservoir system, which serves 8 million people, is down to 5.2% of its capacity despite recent rainfall. The main reservoir in Rio de Janeiro is empty, but officials say there's enough in others to avoid rationing for another 6 months. The drought has also impacted energy supplies, as reservoirs provide water to hydroelectric dams. The South American country has been forced to import electricity from neighboring Argentina for the first time in more than 4 years. Government opponents say politics and poor planning are to blame for the ongoing crisis. Check out the VICE News YouTube channel for more original reporting and documentaries from around the world.
我覺得呢樣嘢咧，輸贏唔係我哋最重要，最重要一樣嘢，我哋要話俾政府聽，我哋係有市民全部反對佢哋嘅嗰啲一個獨權嘅政府。